Here's Richard's tweet. Bridge is up. Sapoli is Ethereum testnet. And you can get it SETH, maybe call it. Whatever you're going to call it, testnet ETH at faucets, and mint some mock DAI by calling this method on the contract. And then the bridge now allows users to bridge any token back and forth. Awesome. So 1 sec, and I'll go to the next clip. And then he quoted, or he retweeted K for K, how to get TDAI from the Ethereum testnet Sapoli. So these steps, awesome. Shout out to K for K for getting these initial steps up here. Great stuff. Got some screenshots and stuff here as well. And basically, we'll go through all these steps. I've got a little bit of modification, a little bit different steps as well, and just a way I found to do it. In my opinion, a little bit easier, but super shout out to K for K for getting us out there. I basically used his instructions and then just kind of did it my own way, and added the how to actually trade with it at the end, which I think is pretty interesting, which I don't think he talked about. Yeah, I could have missed it. I don't think he talked about that. And then the one thing that to add on from that was Sticker Guy Win posted the Sapolia faucet, which is where you can mine. You can like quickly mine for the Sapolia Ethereum to do transactions. So you need the testnet ETH to do transactions, and then you can use the bridge to do transaction stuff. So let's get into it. Here we go. I see some people's on here. Awesome. HOWTO PulseChain Testnet v3 Ethereum Sapoli testnet to use the PulseRamp. So if you go to, so here's what I'm just went through how I did it. I just went straight to the K for K link to the contract, and it scrolled down to the right function or the right. Let's see. Actually, I can just open this up too and show you. I'm not going to connect MetaMask or anything, like I said, but so you go down to right contract under this contract. This is the mock DAI. And then number 4, create. This is what you want to do. And then here, if you click the connect to Web3, it'll pop up MetaMask, ask you to connect, do all that stuff. And then it'll switch to the Sapolia Ethereum testnet. And then you just select which wallet you want to connect to Etherscan to start calling contract functions. So I did that first, just to get over on the network and stuff. And then, prep for the next steps after that. And then I went to the faucet. So let's go to the faucet. And you, again, you select the wallet you want to start mining, start getting your stuff, paste your address in there, do all the stuff, click start mining. And you can do it for a few minutes. You can do it for an hour, whatever you want. As long as you feel like you have enough, and it'll tell you, it's got a little timer and stuff of how much you got and how much per hour and all that. You could do 0.1, you can do 0.2, you can do just a little bit. Transactions are pretty cheap on the testnet, of course. So, you can do it for 5 or 10 minutes, claim your rewards, and then you will have a little bit in your wallet. And then go back to the Etherscan contract. Again, select number 4, paste your wallet address in there, and click the right button, approve the transaction. If you get some error about the wallet not authorizing transaction, then just refresh the page, try it again. That happens sometimes. Then what you need to do is import the TDAI into your MetaMask wallet so you can see it. So there's a contract address. I have it right there. And at that point, you should have 10,000 TDAI from your wallet, because you use the contract to mint the TDAI pretty much. And this is just a screenshot of doing the bridge. So once you go to the bridge, I'll post this twice. I might have. Anyways, then go to pulseramp.com. I get the questions in just a minute. I'm not going to look at the chat right now until I get finished, and then I'll go through it. Go to PulseRamp, and then connect your wallet. You can choose MetaMask right there. So connect wallet, do MetaMask. Choose a wallet you want to connect to, and it's the one that you have the same one you connected to the Scivive testnet with the Scivive Ethereum and the TDAI. Then choose how much TDAI you want to bridge, 5555, whatever you want. Review the fees, click OK to authorize the bridge. And then you can set a spending cap. You can use the default, use max. I think the general consensus around this is just use max for dApps you trust, like maybe Uniswap or something that you don't think is ever going to get hacked, for example. Again, max is not the most secure thing, but again, it's I'm not going to go into all the details and nuance around it, but you can set a specific limit, like you can set 5555, which is the default. You can do more than that, less than that. You can do a max, whatever you want. This is a testnet, so security is less important right now on testnet. Just don't connect any malicious dApps. I have a whole, go to my blog, rhmax.org/blog. Look at the blog post on being vigilant on free claims and malicious dApps, malicious smart contract. That'll tell you how to avoid a lot of that stuff as well. Click send, confirm the transaction, and then switch your wallet over to the PulseChain testnet. And once you do that, so this is the extra legwork I had to do. I had to actually find the contract address for the TDAI, which is different than this address. I had to find that on PulseChain testnet using the block explorer and stuff. And then this is the address you're going to want to import on PulseChain testnet to see TDAI and MetaMask on this network instead of the Scivive when you switch over. And now you should see the 5550 TDAI in your wallet. Again, there's a, was it 0.1% fee or something? It's going to take 5 of that TDAI, the bridges and all that. So that's fine. And then you can go to PulseX. And then in PulseX, connect your wallet. The wallet with the TDAI to PulseX. Enable TDAI, just like you would in Uniswap and everything else. Set the spending limit, whatever we talked about before. Approve the MetaMask transaction. And now you could trade TDAI for PLS, PLSX, Hex, whatever coins are there. You can see the ratios here. This is testnet values, of course, and all that. So have fun with those numbers if you like. Reference these resources again. What I showed you in the beginning. This is the stuff I went off of to look at in the instructions, links, and all that stuff. Credit to Richard K4K and Sticker Guy Win for all the awesome information. And with that, that is how you bridge over and you start trading your bridged TDAI for coins on PulseChain testnet by using the faucet and using the ramp, the bridge, and using PulseX, all that good stuff.